All right, interview number 7.
Oh, no.
Eight now.
8? Wow, I'm losing count because I only have 10 fingers and I'm almost out of fingers. So we're stretching this one out. I think I got 10 fingers. Yeah. Almost in. Almost
Look
in.
at that right there, man.
God.
Mansaw almost got him.
So, Walter Thomas,
Third.
the third. In our booth here at PRI. We are, I met you last year
Yes.
at the Driven Racing Oil booth. We just sat there and talked, and I learned a little bit about you, followed you on Instagram, been keeping up with what you're doing.
Appreciate it.
But you're a drag racer.
Correct.
You like to go fast in a full body car.
Yes.
Explain to our viewers what you drive and where you race at.
So I race a 2005 Chevy Cavalier, not your average Cavalier. It's full chassis. It's got a 9-inch rear end in it with a 502 big block Chevy Gen 5, I believe, in it. With me in it, it's about 2,600 pounds, so relatively light. Yeah, and I'm out of here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Mainly race at Lucas Oil Raceway Park, but from time to time, I'll go up to Muncie, and hopefully we can branch out to a couple more racetracks next year.
So, beautiful blue car. Thing is amazing looking. Now, wasn't the blue after someone in your family that had a car?
Yeah, so this car I race now is actually my father's car. This car, believe it or not, is 30 years old this year. So it always was a Cavalier. It was the 1998 style beforehand, and my dad raced it from, I believe, 99 to 2001, ended up destroying it. Like, barrel rolled it, crazy enough, at Lucas Oil Raceway Park. I want to say about 6 times or so, and it sat in the corner of our shop for like 15 years. And then during that time, I raced a lot of circle track stuff and legends, late models,
Right.
Bandoleros, all that good stuff. And my dad ended up being an instructor at Lincoln Tech around like 2014-ish, and they turned it into a school project and had like the entire school get behind it and like build it. And we had ourselves a race car now. They donated the motor, they did all the body work. Actually got in contact here recently with the guy who painted the hood scoop. There's like the flames coming out. Yeah. So I just got in contact with him like a month ago. So yeah.
So, from what you race, how fast does that thing go down the track?
The 8th mile, it's about 120.
Big tire car, right?
Yes.
That thing gets moving. I see the pictures and the big smoky burnouts.
Yes.
I will tell you that what I truly like to see is every week I click on Instagram, I see your stories, you're consistent, you're on there, and it's cool to follow, even if, you know, we were talking about all these big name drivers and some of them came into this booth, and we're trying to connect the weekly racer with the fans,
right.
And we're trying to connect the pro racers with the fans. We're trying to give people that opportunity to come out and really get the experience and hear what they have to say. So, like, crazy enough, as I mentioned this a couple times, but one of our guests threw out the idea, and of course I'm going to take him up on the offer, but doing a ride swap. Run my dirt car, I run his top alcohol dragster. Absolutely crazy.
Both of them are insane.
Right. And now that's the thing, is like you're giving me one adrenaline rush for another here. And I've always wanted to go down a drag strip, and I've always wanted to
Put the dirt car down the drag strip.
That thing's gonna explode. We get past like 1,000 feet, that thing's just grenading.
Oh, well, we don't go past 1,000 feet.
All right.
I'll definitely say this. So I did a lot more circle track stuff growing up, and when I finally did go and make the transition back to drag cars, like an indoor car, the thing that surprised me the most was the amount of acceleration off the line.
Right.
I'm used to, rounding around more or less, building up to
start,
it. Yeah, you're building up into it. You're not just mashing the gas from 0 and going. So that was probably my hardest part. And I went through drag racing school and everything with Roy Hill, and I love Roy Hill to death. Respect the hell out of him. But he's like an old school '70s football coach, if that's the best way to describe it. He got in my ass as far as like just making sure I was safe and making sure I was doing it right. Man, it was such an honor.
the first hot lap session I did in our dirt car,
Yeah.
I remember that green flag came out and I hit the gas and I got pushed back there. I can't even imagine the drag car.
Dude, well, then too, you gotta equate a lot of the torque was not used to that, so it's twisted the chassis as well. So if you don't have your lap belts all the way tightened, it's throwing you around in the seat.
I'll tell you, I think one of our biggest things here is we're trying to get the stories, the cool factors out of all the local guys. But like in your case, I don't even know what it is about your car, the way you drive it. It's badass.
Appreciate it.
And I when I seen you over near Driven, I was like, I told you, I'm like, come over here, we'll get you on.
Absolutely.
Where did you start? Like, take us from where you started when you were, I mean, you know, like, what did you do in circle track racing, and did the school project make you take the jump back, or like, was there more of a push?
Okay. I'll try to make a long story short, but so around the time I was born, my dad was like fully into building the car that I race now. So I believe around '98 it was pretty much all the way done. My first memories of life are actually being at the racetrack with my dad.
Right.
So I actually, when he crashed it, we were all there as a family that night. So I've actually got like snapshot memories of all that. We did quarter-midgets for a little while, and then I went back to drag racing to do junior dragsters.
Okay.
Did that for not very long, but made a couple events, and my dad happened to come across an article about this guy named Max Siegel, who was over the NASCAR NASCAR Drive for Diversity at the time, and he thought that would be a good opportunity for me to further my career. And he was like, even if you don't necessarily like circle track drag racing family, my grandfather also drove race.
Get the experience.
He was like, you could honestly do good at this and fund your drag racing.
Right.
So I was like, all right, you know, I had a lot of convincing. So we went to Bandolero Racing and had a lot of success and got on the radar of some really important people and was able to progressively get better and better. And through there with 9X Legends, late models, and I was even selected on 3 different occasions to the NASCAR Diversity Drivers Program.
Nice.
So made it once, did a youth program in the Legends car, and to answer your question about with the school, like I said, during this time a lot of it's overlapping. We actually went in and got, I would say, a lot more experience with the late model stuff, and I went off to college, and I ended up going ahead and doing some different stuff there. So we were ended up with the Cavalier getting rebuilt.
Right.
I want to say we're pretty much all the way done around 2017, 2018, and around that time I was going to finish up in college, went through drag racing school,
Right.
and my dad ended up passing away. So once again, it kind of like halted the whole Cavalier situation and my driving career for a while.
Right.
So got back here after I graduated, and the car was already delivered not too long after my dad passed. I took over the project and got together with some real cool guys, the Bolding brothers out of here in Indy. They helped me finish the race car. We were able to go.
What is going on?
We were able to go from there.
You guys are here throwing hand signals. I'm like, this is touchdown. Crazy.
But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up to like bring it up to date.
Nice. So, what are your plans going forward next year? What do you got going on?
Mainly just racing in the ET Bracket Series here at Louisville Raceway Park. Try to get as many days as we can with that, and I would love to do some Division III NHRA racing. Went for my license last year.
Nice.
And hoping to hear back soon.
Big steps.
Yes.
That's one thing about drag racing. You have to climb that ladder. As to where circle track racing, if you got the money, you can end up anywhere you want.
Oh, absolutely.
That's a crazy thing. Like, I feel like NHRA is a little more strict on what's going on as far as the racers. Circle track racing,
They just
let anybody in them.
I've seen some stuff, man.
Well, NASCAR is kind of like, look, you have absolutely zero experience. If you go test this car for 20 minutes, you're good.
You show up with a check, a helmet, and somebody who's willing to give you like an opportunity to get.
So, what's that commercial? Farmers Insurance, where it's like we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Yeah, we've seen some shit. Crazy. But I mean, yeah, this is what we got going on. This is you know, we've had this deal going for about 6-7 months now.
Yes.
Get your old ass up.
So, yeah, we're gonna keep digging on this and hopefully have a lot more people like yourself on.
Oh, sure, man. I like this, man. You guys got the professional look. I know you probably not just this in the shop, or are you guys?
No, not at the shop. We
Okay.
kind of.
Nah, maybe like once or twice.
Yeah, we more of a flip flop, shorts, t-shirt.
I ain't in no
Hey, dudes.
flip-flops. Ain't no one seen
One
these
day,
things.
Randy rolled up to the shop. I'm out back in the swimming pool.
I get like 2 pairs of sneakers from Target a year, and that's it.
Dude, I don't blame you, man. Do not blame you.
$40. Oh, these aren't them.
People wonder
These
why.
aren't my sneakers. I don't got them on. I'm
People
so
wonder why our
confused.
feet are all messed up. It's like we can't afford nice shoes.
I
Because we go destroy them.
bought these on Tuesday. I don't.
No, do not feel bad. I've got a pair of dress shoes I was wearing yesterday from Payless Shoes. They closed down, I don't know, like 7-8 years ago. And they still look great. It's just, all this walking, it hurt.
I just went and got these from Men's Warehouse. I actually don't know.
And I will tell you one thing. Randy really locked in this weekend with a long trench coat.
Oh, I got like the big overcoat, dude.
I know.
Let's test the weather.
A little something. I know you'd appreciate his style, but he really went all out for this trip.
I knew I had to go get that overcoat.
Just for the job you want, not the one you have. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm really looking into like some 1950s detective work.
You gonna start talking like a detective from the 1950s?
What is this show becoming? You can tell we've been here all day talking because we're running out.
Yeah, 8 interviews. That's, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty impressive as far as like, when'd you guys start today?
9:30 with the higher up at Speedway Motors, and continued through multiple professional NHRA nitro drivers. Rolled into some other crazy stuff, and we have one more big one to end out our day. And that is
Nice.
gonna be Mr. Randy LaJoy right around the corner here.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. So if you want some entertainment, hang around.
Yeah, we're staying at it.
We're gonna wait till the lights go out on him, and he's gonna. Randy's gonna turn
What
into
time is it even? 3:30.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's about lunchtime.
Well,
Late lunch for me.
Walter, I really appreciate you coming over, checking in. Post this up on social media, get some publicity for all of us out there.
Dude, absolutely. I love this, man. It's dope.
Yeah, we'll spread the word and keep in touch throughout the year. If I can go over there and help you out, get you some driven racing, we'll lock you in with it.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Well, thank you.
Appreciate you.
And we'll
Appreciate you too, man.
Yeah.
we'll talk soon.
All right, man.
Thanks.